My name is KOR, and I'm a junior majoring in mechanical engineering at Busan University. I'm from Mongolia.
Yeah, so hello, my name's Rachel and I come from a small town called Fort McMurray in Canada. Yeah, right now I'm a second year student at Busan University studying international studies.
My name is Nurdolet. I'm from Kazakhstan and currently I'm a sophomore student of Busan National University and majoring in urban planning and engineering department.
Hello everyone, my name is Jojo. I come from Taiwan. I'm an exchange student in Busan University.
My name is Daniel and I am studying online remotely.
It's my second year in Korea and of course second year in Busan too.
I've been here for 5 months.
I came to Busan in the fall of 2018, so it's been almost 3 years now.
I've been here since 2019.
Almost 3 years. I think the culture and socializing is best in Busan.
I love the Busan Adimas because the people are so friendly and they have a very unique accent that makes me always feel fascinated whenever I hear about it.
I do love Busan because I feel like it's my city. It's pretty similar to my hometown, and also I like the landscape here. We have like mountains from one side, and on the other side we have the sea. So, and I like both hiking and swimming. That's why it's my favorite city in Korea.
I love Korean food and I love spicy food, so I think that's why I really enjoy eating Korean food. And also I know Busan has a lot of special dishes like 돼지국밥 or 지야호떡. I enjoy food in Busan.
I like transportation because it's so comfortable and less people, and also I like people because they're so kind and polite.
And first is because of the atmosphere. I have been traveled in Korea several times. I went to a lot of cities and Busan is my favorite because Busan is a big city but the pace is not that fast as Seoul. So for me, Busan is like you can enjoy the urban vibe, the urban convenience, but at the same time you can slow down your pace and relax.
So compared to Seoul or Daegu or other large cities, I like the environment of Busan more.
First, I think Busan is way more cheaper than Seoul, for economic reason. And the second, Busan has a lot of beaches and like mountains, so way more physical recreation places.
However, when I thought about where I'd like to stay, I thought Busan would be like a great combination of things. Like it's a big city, but at the same time there's mountains and the sea, so you can kind of get like a really wonderful lifestyle living here. So I think in the end that's why I chose Busan.
Especially in summer because it's really humid.
I think it's the humidity.
In the summer it's a little humid for me.
Of course, I love spring. The weather is just right. There's no rain and it's warm. I really had a good time during spring days.
Especially in summer because it's really humid and you're sweating all day long.
Actually, to be honest, in the summer it's a little humid for me, but I love the winters here.
It's not a big problem for me because in my hometown we also don't have a lot of snow.
Since I come from a tropical country, I wish Busan had snow, obviously. But it's fine, I think since the weather is much warmer and also it makes Busan sweater in winter way slightly warmer and not too dry.
It's really bizarre actually that there's like no snow. It's really weird for me, but at the same time, I just feel like I'm on vacation here in the winter like, compared to Canada weather. Around Christmas time, it feels like, oh, I wish I had like a white Christmas again. But then after that, it's okay.
Actually, at first, I was kind of disappointed because, yeah, just like you say, I come from Taiwan and there's no snow in Taiwan. So at first, I was looking forward to live in a city where it snows. But I understand that snowing day is not as romantic as my imagination. It's actually inconvenient and sometimes it causes danger, like accidents or something. So I just try to let go my obsession towards snow, and it doesn't matter for me if it's snow or not. The lifestyle, yeah, I really love the lifestyle in Busan. It's not that fast, but not that slow, and also the living cost is not that high. And also in Busan, it's easy to reach out ocean, which is one of my favorite part because seeing ocean wash my worries away, and I can even see ocean from my room. So every time I feel tired or stressed out, I just look at the sea and I can calm down myself and keep concentrating what I should do.
Busan International Film Festival. I went there 2 years ago, and I'm so happy to have a chance to see all of these amazing actresses all over the world, and then I also saw one of my favorite actors, so it's like, ooh.
When I think back on my time here, I think participating in the Global Women's Trade Summit, it was called, that was one of the most like memorable and impressive experiences I had. Because we had the chance, my friend and I had the chance to stay in a hotel in Hyundai and volunteer for 2 days at this event, and also like attend like a grand ballroom kind of dance and meet a lot of really amazing people from around the world. So that was something that I'll never forget, definitely.
During my 2 years of staying here, I didn't experience any of that, any discrimination, and actually Korean students helped me a lot because in my major we studied Korean, and it was so hard for me to study Korean, and because of my Korean friends, my GPA is higher than 3.
Language difficulties.
Language, of course.
The language barrier, doing basic things like if you're sick, need to go to see the doctor, that was kind of challenging.
The first few months when I came here, I could not understand what the professors were saying in the classes.
Obviously, not being able to speak the language, but people are usually very understanding. And if you try to speak a little bit of Korean, they usually help you out.
For me, the most difficult thing I think was my diet, because actually in Canada I was a vegetarian. Coming to Korea, it's like really rare to see like vegetarian foods in restaurants and whatnot. So I had to change my diet while living here, I think.
Yeah, I mentioned it also, if I study in KOR University, I don't have to pay for my dormitory, and also I can take free Korean language class. And actually I applied for another university in Seoul. They also gave me some discount for Korean language class, but I have to afford my dormitory by myself. So yeah, that's the reason why I choose Busan.
At my university, I have a scholarship for my 2 years, and yes, and also tuition fee is not so high compared to other universities. And now I'm talking about Busan National University.
Young University actually has a lot of different scholarships for foreigners. So I've been lucky enough to get a few scholarships, either from like the topic score or grades. You know, there's a lot of different ways you can get scholarships there. And so it makes living a lot easier in Korea.
I'm the awardee of Global Korea Scholarship, and this year I'm also selected as one of BFIC scholarships awardee. I think for international students here in Korea, especially in Busan, there are so many opportunities that you can obtain while living here. For example, there are a lot of internship programs or like volunteering activities. And not only getting like fun money, but you can also have experience in your life. Like for example, giving like contributing to the community where you live in, and also you can also have a lot of opportunities to make friends from all over the world here in Busan. So it is a worthwhile experience.